Hey guys, Dolly here. Hope y'all are having a good, what is it today, Monday? I have made some meatloaf, and this meatloaf recipe that I use usually calls for, or this one calls for tomato paste. And you know, we always get these little cans of tomato paste, and then usually the recipe only calls for a tablespoon or two of tomato paste, and then used to I would have to throw the rest of it away, and didn't use it often enough that I would use it up. So what I started doing, since most recipes will call for a tablespoon, and I'm not very neat about how I do this, it's kind of messy, but what I have started doing is I take a tablespoon and I measure it out and smooth it over in a tablespoon, and then I scoop that out onto parchment paper in a little glob. And then once I've done that with the whole can, then I freeze this. It might be like actually not as messy if I maybe refrigerated the tomato paste before I did this, and maybe y'all have a more glamorous way of doing it than me, but this is kind of what I started doing. But once I have put them, I've measured it all out onto my parchment paper, I stick it in the freezer. And then once it is frozen, I will take it out and I will put it in a freezer bag, and then I will keep it in the freezer like that. Okay, I don't know why it's a better signal on that spot of the kitchen. So then once these are all frozen, I will take them out and put them in a freezer bag, and then just have them in the freezer. And when I make this meatloaf or another recipe that calls for a tablespoon or two of tomato paste, I just pull out one of these little globs and throw it into whatever I'm cooking. So that is how I don't waste this whole can of tomato paste, and then it uses it all up more efficiently. So if y'all have a more glamorous way to do it and it's neater, let me know. Be glad to hear it. Thanks for watching, Mom and Robert, and y'all have a great night. Talk to you soon.